we have the brand new Audi A5. This is the sedan version, fastback, and in this video we will do the test drive. Of course, I will have a full review on the channel where you can get more information about the car, interior, exterior, multimedia, technical data, and so on. So definitely check out that video. It's kind of a series of videos with the same car. In this video we will focus on driving. I will give you the technical data about the car, and I will explain you how this new mild hybrid system plus from Audi work, because I think it's a phenomenal idea, and it's a new platform, PPC, premium platform combustion from Audi, which will use it on other cars as well from Volkswagen Group, which is a very smart system. I will explain you as we go in the video. The version that I have with me is the TDI 40 Quattro, is the diesel version that comes with 2-liter diesel engine, 4 cylinders in line, and with automatic transmission. I will give you in a second more information. Now, what I like very much about this new A5 is the lights and the animation of the lights. I don't think it works right now in the daytime, but it is. And yeah, anyway, we will talk about the animation, the light system, and so on in another video. So in this video we will focus on driving. What I like very much is the fact that this diesel come back with those exhaust pipes, which are real here, 2 exhaust pipes on the left side. Anyway, 19-inch rims. We have winter tires, of course. On the rear, ventilated brake disc. On the front as well, ventilated brake disc, a little bit bigger. The car look also really nice, really sleek. You know, this car replaced the previous A4, so we have right now this A5, which has a wider wheelbase. So the difference between wheels, it's 8 centimeters longer, and also the car, it's 7 centimeters longer than the previous car. Anyway, this is the key, by the way. It comes with keyless entrance. It comes with those beautiful handles. How you unlock the door, you just put your hands right here, you come here, you don't have to press anything, the car will unlock. And it's not mechanical, the unlock of the door, it's electrically, so you can see how cool it feels. Anyway, the only place where you see Quattro now, it's here on the pillar, on the B pillar, A5 TDI Quattro. At the entrance here we have this aluminum plate with LED, because we have the S line. We have also the suspension 20 millimeter lower. I will explain you about that in a second. Electric adjustable seats, aluminum pedal on this version, and also it comes with this leather combination with this microfiber in the middle, Alcantara. Lovely seats, perfect for driving, dynamic, and also very good comfort. So yeah, as you probably know, Volkswagen Group and Audi make fantastic seats. Everything feels extremely good as quality. So if some other car manufacturers, I don't want to give name, they kind of give up a little bit on the quality of the material inside, on Audi, you cannot say that, because everywhere you touch, it's soft and nice. Here you have even Alcantara, and yeah, it's kind of keep the same good quality overall everywhere. But about that we will talk in a different video. Let me start the engine. Electric adjustable seats, you can save the position of the seats from here, very easy. Manual adjustable steering wheel, up, down, forward, backward. We have the new layout of the screens, which Audi bring on the new cars, for example Q6, and I think this is the new design language from Audi, with this screen for the passenger here, which the passenger can go in different menu, different settings while you're driving. But it's good that you cannot see it from here, so it's made personally for the passenger. And the good part is that we have these 2 screens, and here it's a little bit tilted, it's round, so you have a better visibility as a driver. I really like the layout. I really like this new layout, because this screen, it's very visible. It's easy to reach out and to change different settings, which is great. Even though you don't have the physical button for climatic system, it's easy to reach out and change different settings, and also easy to see. Plus we have here the shift-by-wire transmission, we have the drive, we have the S mode. Yeah, you can put the gearbox in S in sport. Then you have also physical button here for different safety features. You can activate and deactivate different safety features from here, different warnings, lane assist, you have speed settings, safety settings, efficiency, and so on. So you have all the settings around here, which is pretty cool. You can also add it as a favorite around here. You can activate, deactivate them, super simple, just like that. And yeah, you can use it. The sad thing is that this car doesn't have the option lane keeping assist. It has lane warning. If you go outside, it's warning you, but it doesn't have. So I can't show you the semi-autopilot, but I can show you the adaptive cruise control, which is very, very good. But on Volkswagen Group, the latest cars work extremely good, and on Audi the same. So yeah, that's the thing that I want to point out before we start. Different driving modes we have on this version. Individual mode, where you can individualize the steering, balance, dynamic or comfort. Driving assist, balance, dynamic and efficient, how you like to have it. And then yeah, the cockpit doesn't matter too much regarding the driving. And then here you have dynamic, kind of a sport mode. You have comfort mode, and every time you change the different driving modes, you change also the ambient light inside. You can link it to the ambient light or efficient, and I will explain you about so many things. Here on the cockpit, guys, you cannot customize it in many ways, and somehow I'm sad because you cannot see the map. Right there I try to configure it, but you cannot see it. And down here you can see the speed, the RPM here in this round. Also you can change the view if you want to see. I will show you. It looks really cool on the highway, and it shows you in a very nice way. And here, down here, you can see what happened with the energy while you're driving. And here on the green, that means you can recuperate some energy and you're driving in electric mode, and I will explain you in a second why. And then on the left side you can kind of configure the things there. Good visibility outside. The A-pillar is quite low. The aerodynamic of the car is very good. Good visibility in the mirrors, nothing to complain about that. Also you have all the controllers, very simple, very good. And I love the steering wheel, the shape of the steering wheel, it's great. Now that you know all the features, it comes with auto hold as well. I want to give you some technical data, and then we will start driving and give you some information about the version that I have with me. So I want to point out a few things. So this car is built on the new platform, PC, Premium Platform Combustion. It comes with an electronic architecture, a new electronic architecture. I will explain you as we go. Also, it comes with progressive steering as standard, and it has the suspension. Normally it comes with base suspension, but this, because we have the S-Line, we have the minus 20mm suspension. They are kind of sport suspension, and it comes with a 2-liter diesel engine, 4 cylinders in line, 7-speed automatic transmission, S-Tronic. It's a wet dual clutch transmission, 204 horsepower, 400 newton meters. It has, because it's a mild hybrid, an electric motor, 24 horsepower electric motor, and a 48 volt battery, around 0.5 kilowatt hour. I will explain you how it works. 6.9 seconds 0 to 100, the top speed 241 kilometer per hour, CO₂ emission 135 grams, consumption around 5.3 liters. The weight of the car 1885 kilograms, and the drag coefficient is 0.27, turning circle 12.1 meter. I guess those are the most important technical data. Let's start driving, put it in drive. But before that, let me not forget to let me go here. I want to reset the consumption, short-term memory, reset the consumption. Okay, now it's good. Now we can drive, guys. I'm already in drive mode, and you can see right now we are driving in electric mode, and it's a mild hybrid, right? It's strange. You probably wonder why mild hybrid drive in electric mode. Yes, because this is a mild hybrid plus. That's why we have a new platform. That's why Audi have a new electric architecture, they call it, where they kind of, you know, make it work like that. So it's a mild hybrid plus. The car is able to drive at low speeds in parking lot as long as you have battery in electric mode, and also coasting and so on. So it's a very smart system, and I'm happy that they bring it here. This is the next step to electrification. I guess that should come next, and more cars from Volkswagen Group will come in this way. Plus, what is very interesting is the battery, the 48 volt battery from the mild hybrid system. It is an LFP battery, which says a lot about the longevity of the battery. So it lasts 3 to 5 times longer than a normal NMC or lithium battery. So yeah, they think about the future, they think about reliability. Plus, this battery is much more voltage stable, and also from the point of view of thermal and temperature, it's much more stable. So it's also a very good high quality battery. We will talk about that in the review video, of course, and I will explain you how everything works. But keep in mind, right now, look at it. Right now we are in electric, and the diesel engine is off. Look at this, we are moving in electric mode. It comes with auto hold. When you press the pedal a little bit longer, it stay automatically, which is great. Also, you can switch here to see the screen. Here you have a stalk where you can activate, probably you know that, the adaptive cruise control. So right now the car, it's kind of drive itself. And also it shows you very nice graphic here. The head-up display, it's fantastic. I really love the head-up display, probably one of the best head-up display. It shows you the cars around you, it shows you the lanes. It's great. It shows you, it's colored, and it shows you also the speed limit. A lot of information on the head-up display. It's really, really useful. I like the grip on the steering wheel. I like the shape of the steering wheel because you have such a good visibility on the cockpit. Good visibility here. I have nothing to say regarding the ergonomy of the car. Also, we will see what kind of numbers we can get, but what I noticed from this diesel engine, it's extremely efficient. So Volkswagen Group work on this engine for years, and they improve it. It's almost perfect. I take the car yesterday morning with 780 kilometer range, and I have a full tank, and now I still have a full tank, and I drive yesterday, I drive last night a lot. Yeah, it's surprisingly how efficient is this engine and this system. Plus we have an automatic transmission, very good transmission, 7-speed dual clutch wet transmission combined with this electric motor and also this diesel engine. So man, this system, this engine, it's pretty good. If you still need a car to drive long distances, a diesel one, this might be one of the best these days which you can get. Plus I'm very excited about this mild hybrid system, because you can also drive in electric. It helps the diesel engine to drive faster, you know, to respond faster, and it doesn't have any more delay. Like it's kind of super quick, and from time to time it's coasting as well. When you brake, it's regenerating the brake back up to 25 kilowatts, which is pretty impressive for this type of hybrid system. It's very silent inside, by the way. Look at this, how noisy it's outside. We have double glass here, so the sound insulation in an Audi, yeah, as expected, it's almost perfect when you have the windows closed. It's very silent, it's very pleasant to be here. The seats are very good, very comfy. I feel good. They are a little bit stronger, but they have a great combination, you know, in terms of dynamic, sportivity, and also comfort. You can see how silent it is. Good visibility even here. Even this is a sedan, saloon car, you know. You have pretty good visibility in the back as well. So yeah, there is the head-up display. You can see it right now. It's so good, the head-up display. Those are the wipers, just in case you're wondering how they sound and how they look. Now you can see the head-up display even better, even more cleaner, crisper. Yeah, I definitely like the car. I like also the dashboard, the way they design it. It's impressive. We will go on the highway. We have aluminum pedal, by the way. We will go on the highway. We will go back in the city. We will see the consumption, and also we try some accelerations. Right now we are in efficient mode, by the way, but we will try all the modes. So keep in mind we have the sport suspension for this S line, so 20mm lower. But what I noticed yesterday, I was expecting, you can get optional also adaptive S suspension, but I was so surprised. I was expect first, because those are the sport suspension, right? I was expect to not be so comfortable over the bumps. But what I noticed yesterday, I was so surprised to see that they are also pretty comfy over the bumps. I mean, the dynamic, it's great. The car sits really well on the road, so you can see the rolling, it's almost perfect. Also the handling is very good, but when you go on over the bumps, it's still comfortable. Somehow it's a little bit stranger. Now here you can see right now I just activate the adaptive cruise control. We don't have lane keeping assist on this car. We have lane wording, but yeah, I tested on other version and it works really good. And also you can see now the adaptive cruise control, it's braking automatically, it's keeping the distance between the car in front and your car. You can see there a lot of information regarding the speed limit and also regarding the other cars on the side, right? You can see the blind spot view monitoring here on the mirror outside. It's a very, very cool view and system, and you can get a lot of information from there. I definitely like it. You can see right now driving in electric, and you can hear when the diesel engine is kicking in. And even though the insulation between the engine and the interior it's pretty good, you notice sometimes that it is the diesel, so you know it is a diesel when it start, but sometimes you won't notice because it doesn't produce too many vibrations. Now let's go on the right lane, in the middle lane, and then activate again this cruise control from here, from behind the steering wheel. It's so easy, just like that. And you can see right now the car, it's just driving itself, keep the distance, accelerate, brake automatically. But yeah, it doesn't have the lane keeping assist. You have to buy it as an option. It has lane warning. That means if I go out, look, it push you back. If you go out of the lane or close to out of the lane, it push you back between the lanes. But you can get optional also lane keeping assist. This is a extra option which is missing for this car. Also from this car, it's missing the OLED lights, tail lights on the rear, which I wish I can show you in the future a little bit more. But yeah, probably I will get another version, another model, and I will have this chance to show you. Otherwise, it's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive how you can see all those informations right here with all the cars that goes around you. So it has a lot of cameras and sensors and radars around the car. 360 degrees camera. I will show you also later when we'll park the car. But it's quite impressive, all this new system and how Audi improved those systems. It's come super close to what Tesla have these days, and yeah, those systems are getting better and better and better. Now let me take the control. Right now we are still in efficient mode, and when you're in efficient mode, the engine stay at the lower RPMs. And from time to time when you're cruising, right, you can see the line there. I don't know if you can see the line down there. So when you release, right now we are in electric mode. So when you're coasting with the engine off. And sometimes when you have enough battery and you don't press too hard the acceleration, it's also driving in electric mode. But for example, now if you need more power, you press the acceleration, of course the engine will kick in, and also the electric motor will help as well. Passing other cars, no problem. I mean, in terms of power, 204 horsepower is more than enough. And cruising at 120 km/h, even right now in the winter where it's a little bit windy, and even right now when we have winter tires, fantastic stability. The wheelbase, it's a little bit bigger now, 8 centimeters bigger, longer, so that means you have even better stability. But yeah, at high speeds, sound insulation, it's also very good. We will go around here, and then on the other side of the highway we will drive a little bit faster, and then we will go also in the city to test it around. So yeah, basically I drive it also yesterday, and I was on the highway, and I noticed that, by the way, I forget to tell you, we have the climatic system on, and the heat system on the seats, from my seats, was on level 3, so we lost some energy there. I forget to reset it in terms of testing the consumption. But I'm really curious also, it's very important for us to test also what will be the consumption for this new mild hybrid system, because yeah, you can get it also on other models, so it's important to somehow test it. And I'm really curious what kind of numbers we can get also on this trip. Yesterday I was pretty happy with the numbers, but I'm also curious today. Right now, we look at this. Right now the diesel engine is off, and we recuperate the energy right now. So that's the great part, right? So we press the brake, recuperate the energy, and you can see the diesel engine, it's completely off. Stability in the curves, it's just gorgeous, man. I mean, the way they set up the suspension, Volkswagen Group know how to make those cars incredible well. I'm so surprised. It's really good, really good. Regarding the steering, so the steering, it's adapting depending on the speed, depending on the conditions. So it comes with this latest technology. We can switch to, let's go to dynamic mode, and you will notice that in dynamic mode the car will stay at higher RPMs, and acceleration is much more responsive. Oh boy, it sits so well. I'm so surprised how good they set up the suspension. They are somehow stiffer, kind of sportier, but they also give you in the same time pretty good comfort. So they are really good. Yeah, you know, Volkswagen Group probably make the best suspensions. They have really good setup on the cars. You know, they have all that new dual valve system on the suspension, and they have all that DCC, dynamic chassis control, and stuff like that. They are really good when it comes to handlings, acceleration. All these mechanical parts are really good regarding the suspension, the handlings, and yeah, and let's don't forget that Porsche, it's in the same group, right? So oh, acceleration so smooth. The gearbox, it's gorgeous. Yeah, we will drive on the highway a little bit faster. I will try to go to test the sound insulation, but I'm not sure if I can do that because it's pretty traffic around here. So yeah, but even though it's so pleasant, it's really pleasant. You can see we are cruising at 130 now. Oh my god, it sits so well on the road. So that extra wheelbase, it really make a difference. Wow, it's so good. It's so good. I love it, man. It's good. Fantastic job. It's doing so good at high speeds. Such a good stability. And it doesn't struggle at all. I mean, the power, it's more than enough. So you drive faster and you feel like you're driving much slower. So that's the sign when you have a premium high quality car. Now let's go back. Let's go to comfort mode right now. We are driving in comfort mode a little bit. Now it's a mix between sporty, dynamic and efficient mode. We go out in the city. Right now the engine, it's off, completely off. You can hear also the electric motor. You can hear sound. It's interesting. right now we recuperate the energy, and you can see the car knows that it's a roundabout and it warns you to slow down a little bit. It has also a system that slow you down automatically when you approach. Oh, it's so responsive. It's so responsive. That electric motor really help, so you don't have any delay. That's the cool part. That's the one of the big advantage of having an electric motor that help the engine. Such a lovely car to drive. I really enjoy driving it. Look at this. Right now in the city, slow speed, decelerate, driving in electric, and then the diesel engine kick in from time to time in a smooth way. This is also important, the transition between diesel engine and electric motor. Okay, see, right now it's just we are on electric, but the transition, it's made so smooth, no vibration involved. Only when you push it harder then you hear in certain moments, but otherwise it works extremely smooth, extremely good. You hear it? Now the diesel engine is running, and hear this out. Now it stopped. You don't even notice when it stopped. So no vibration, no sound. You just hear that noise from the engine, electric motor, when it switch. And when you accelerate, then it's when the revs from the engine can be heard. But again, super visibility, super good comfort, position on the seats, and everything seems to be almost perfect. So I wouldn't complain. I don't know if I have something to complain. Maybe I want to see the full map here on the digital screen. I'm not sure if it's really needed, but I think will be a nice add-on. Now, because we have the sport suspension, over small to medium bumps, it's just super comfy, super nice. But when you go over big bumps, even though the quality of the suspension is extremely good, then you feel they are a little bit stiffer. So then you will notice the difference between the base suspension and those sporty suspensions. I don't know, I like them the way they are. They are just perfect. I was expecting to be a little bit stiffer, but they are not. So yeah, for me they are good like that. If I would buy the car, I would probably get those, or maybe the optional. Yeah, probably I will go with the optional adaptive S suspension, because those will be comfy but also amazing. Will have a very good dynamic. So in general, if I would buy an Audi, I would try to go with the best set of suspension. For me, suspensions are very important. Suspensions, right? They're the only, yeah, and the tires, of course, they are the only area that you feel, you know, the comfort. It makes a huge difference. Of course, the seats as well, but most of the seats these days are very, 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 very good. Let me thanks these guys for let me go in. It's a little bit trafficy here. We go a little bit here in the city, so a little bit slower, and then we'll stop to see the consumption. We have 7.6 liter until now, highway, and also it's pretty cold outside, also a little bit windy, and when it's windy it feels even colder. We have winter tires, 19-inch wheels, by the way. It comes from 17 to 20, if I remember well. You can get it, but we have the 19 winters. So right now the diesel engine is off. This is also a big help in the city to reduce the emissions, and a big help for your wallet, right? For your account. Turning circle seems to be very good, and I noticed that yesterday when I drive the car that you can turn it around very easy in a small space. Surprisingly, here over this bump, even though it's bigger, it feels comfy, but when it's short big bumps like big holes or these speed bumps that are bigger, then you start to feel a little bit stiffer. But otherwise, medium to short bumps, it feels comfy. And that's more than enough. Trust me. In most of the countries, yeah, most of the countries, look at this. This one, it's big and short. So here you feel it's stiffer, but otherwise, those kind of bumps, you know, like here and here, yeah, those are super fine. Oh, but it's running so smooth. It runs so smooth, the car. Lovely car. Yeah, you can go wrong buying an Audi and buying this Audi A5. I mean, yeah, it's really good car. And I'm super happy to see this new system, this new platform, this new electric architecture. Look at this in the roundabout. I told you yesterday, man, it's so good. It says 12.1 meter, but it feels smaller. I don't know why. It feels much better, because I have on my Tesla Model Y also 12 meter, 12.1 or something like that, and it feels much worse, you know. So I don't know what to believe, but this one seems to be extremely good. So let me park around here. I want to show you also the 360 degrees cameras. It's easy to go around, and also something that I forget to tell you, it feels also light and agile, the car. It feels pretty light, and this is something that I like a lot. And let's go around here. Let's park here the car. So you just press the brake, put it in reverse, and then you have this 360 degrees camera that help you park the car. Good visibility around. And let me go a little bit more. So you see it's perfect. You see from above, you have the bird eye view, but you have also the front and rear cameras, and I'll show you also some extra. And you can see also wide front. So how cool is that? The front wheel, look at this. And you can see rear, right? You can see the rear back wide, kind of wide, and then back and front. How cool is that? You have also this, which is kind of park assist, but you can park between other cars, like, you know, close to other cars. You cannot park where are not cars, even though you have those lanes, you cannot park it. But yeah, pretty cool, right? I don't know, do you want to see it? Let me try it. Let me try to park. I never tried, it's for the first time. I'm really curious. So I tested a little bit earlier. I mean yesterday I tried to park, but when I saw that you cannot park it between the lines, I just give up on it, because I didn't have too many cars around there. So maybe here, let's see if it find a place here. Yeah, you saw it find this, but this place is kind of horizontally and now vertically. Let's try it. Let's press start. You can choose to have it vertically, and then look at this, the car, it starts parking right now. Okay, I'm checking the mirrors. It's doing fine. It's doing fast. This is great. This is great. It shows you where it will stop. This is good thing, because you can see what the car want to do. There's nobody around here. So now, right now it goes in front and it shows you where it stops. You don't have to do anything. I don't press anything. And then stop here, going in reverse. Oh yeah, I will have the foot over the brake just for the safety. I'm a little bit scared. I'm pressing the brake, and then it stopped anyway. And now park assist ended. So not bad, right? But you have to be close to other vehicle in order to work. So it is not working if you don't have other vehicles around, and somehow makes sense. I mean, everybody can park here if you have also this 360 degrees camera. You don't even need more than that. So regarding the parking, I show you that as well. Probably I will do a separate video if I have time with this self-parking system in the future. So yeah, if you're curious, if you want to see it, write me in the comments so I can do it. 7.8 liter was the consumption on this trip. So what can I say, guys? That was the video. I hope the video was useful. I hope you get some useful information from here. If I missed something, write me down below. I will answer you with pleasure. Also, don't miss out the full review with the same car where I explain you everything, the system, how it works, the interior, exterior. I will show you the space, material quality, all that stuff. We will talk there. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, definitely check out the other videos with the same car if you want to find out more about it. yeah, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, guys. See you soon in the next one. Bye.